Did. Boy, there was a lot of ball moving and no whistle either way. Zegarowski the other way, score the basket and the foul. Beautiful pass. So picks up his first. Yeah, he put the hand right on Stinson. Stone. Zegarowski 3-ball from the corner, got it.
Watch this, ball goes inside, back out, wide open shooter.
Zegarowski and then stolen away, and back comes Cole Bergen. Inside Zegarowski, at 2 more. Zegarowski for McInnes, and had his pocket picked again. That's a 3rd steal for Isaiah Burnett. For Stone, what body control for Thatcher Stone, who lays it in.
Basketball with 2 hands. Watch as he catches this basketball, holds it with 2 hands and goes up for the lay-in.
Burnett, oh, what a bullet pass inside, and easy too. Down inside, Sims turns and get 2 more. Looking for the cutter. There's Zegarowski. Score the basket and the foul.
Ted, watch this little bounce pass he makes. Boom. Perfectly timed.
23. Now down inside Sims. Left-handed for 2. They got 5 to shoot. Bergen, triple team. Stinson will try it. Got a 3-ball.
Nice.
Stinson all the way through. Got 2 more.
Right there, gets in the gap, and then all the way to the basket.
And doesn't it make a difference, too? Bucky hits the 3, and now it's okay. I can do it.
He did it beautifully.
The ball loose again. Marquardt up the floor. McGill. Back outside. Zegarowski launches. Had made it.
They got the shot off because they knew they had to get it off. Nice job by Zegarowski. Beautiful.
For Bergen. Zegarowski will try it. Makes another one.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Watch this. As soon as he catches it, bing. That's it.
Zegarowski thought about it. Josh Mack will take it and make another 3-ball.
Zegarowski, watch it here. He'll go into the gap and then make the pass to the wide open Mack. Right here, he goes up with the left hand, just comes out, but he stayed with it, puts it right back up.
He's been averaging 13 points per game thus far this season, 11. Zegarowski again, got that one. And now Sims to answer. Yes, he does. User will try the baseline himself, steps up and under and scores. It's as well. Now O'Reilly had it knocked out of his hands and scores. Now the ball with just 10 turnovers. Dribbling into traffic was O'Reilly and as well. To the wing and a 3-ball thrown in out of the corner by Nathan McGill, who's got 5 points. Have a seat, Max. Max Zegarowski is our player of the game. You want to just turn toward me, Max, because his cameras, they want to get your good side. 28 tonight we had you for, which is better than the 25 you had at Quinnipiac. It just seemed like every time you faced up, you just said, this is going in. And a lot of them did.
Yeah, I mean, their hands were down. I was like, all right, I'm just going to shoot it because their hands were down. Hand down, man down, right?
You played your college ball at Franklin Pierce. You came here as a grad student. Why here as opposed to anywhere else?
I mean, I was familiar with the coaches and the team. It's close to home. I mean, the coaches were so nice to me and great. I toured here. It was really, really fun. It's close to home, and plus the players already knew me already. So I feel like it was just the connection part for me.
You made an interesting point when you said they kept their hands down, and that's why I was shooting. Mm-hmm. I know when we've talked to different players about the transition from Division II to Division I, everybody talks about how defensively it just seems like there's always someone in your face denying you a pass or a shot, and you didn't see. Again, this is a program that's a Division III program, so you didn't see that as much as you would have otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think that the transition is definitely harder because teams are bigger, they're longer, so I mean it's harder to shoot over them, but I think my height provides me the ability to, get a shot off more quicker than a smaller guard. So I feel like my height just contributes to me like shooting the ball more.
You spend almost the entire month of December on the road. What's the difference when you play here, when you play elsewhere? Why is it such a proverbial home court advantage for a team when you play here?
That's a good question. I think the fans really help us a lot, with the noise. I mean, I feel like we're just a little more like energetic when it's home because, home court advantage, and we practice here every single day. So I feel like the rims just know us the best, and we know the rims the best. I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah, sure does.
Yeah, but I mean, it's definitely a little more challenging away because, first of all, I mean, it's our first time playing in this conference, so we're not familiar with the court, with the team that we're playing against. So I feel like it's a little more challenging. But I mean, we're still ready to compete no matter what. I mean, we're going to give it our all each game, no matter if it's home or away.
I'll let you go. Congratulations. Great night.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it, Max. Thanks. Your coach is standing right behind you. I'm sure he's going to take those headsets. I'll take them for you right now. Thank you, Max. Max Zegarowski, 28-point effort for the Skyhawks to lead the way. And now Chris Kraus, the head coach of the Skyhawks, will step in and join us for just a couple of minutes. So, 92-45 as a coaching staff, what do you get out of this?
Proud of our effort. Winning's hard to do.
Sure is.
No matter where, no matter who. We won a game tonight, which is great. That's what we came out wanted to do. That's what we were hoping to do, and we did it. So I thought there's a lot of really good things out there. Moving the ball. We haven't really seen zone, yet much. A couple possessions here and there. Holy Cross played a little bit, I believe it was, and then just to try to work on some zone tonight, it actually allowed us to do that, which was a good thing too.
I thought what impressed me the most was when you came out at halftime, and I said this to Coach Buckley, was that isn't it just human nature when you have a big lead at the break to just kind of take your foot off the pedal?
Exactly, and we did. And we talked about it at the halftime. Hey, let's handle this maturely. Let's, come out with intensity, with energy, with life like we started the game. And we did that, and that was really good to see. And, I thought our group, there was a lot of maturity in timeouts and in the locker room where, hey, let's keep going. And there were a couple stretches where I think our details weren't in a 0-0 tight game type situation, but it only had that one second or one situation feel, and then we got right back to playing details the right way. And that's, we talked about that at halftime and in the game. Let's, trying to find that consistency. And we did a really good job. I thought a lot of guys played really well today. We got a lot of guys in rhythm, which was good too. And everyone played, and, it was a really good job by our group, and happy to see the effort. And yeah, we won a game today.
That must make you feel good because Buck and I talked about this too, about you got so many players who don't see the floor normally. You got a chance to give them all a couple of minutes of playing time. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, and, it does, because I love our group. I love our guys. It's a fun group. It's a really good group of guys. And the guys who aren't in there, day in and day out, nobody sees the work that they put in behind the scenes and in practice helping our team and competing and how much better that they've got. And, I love those guys. So opportunities where you want to see them succeed and play, and they got that ability. And at times, as a head coach, this guy knows that Coach Buck, we're the bad guys at times. I'm the bad guy in the seat that didn't play, and it's we're humans, we're people, and I try to be a nice guy, and it's hard, but tonight having that opportunity was great. Really happy for our group, and they had a lot of success. John O'Reilly was awesome. Played about 10 minutes there, did a really, really good job, and 7 points for him tonight, which was awesome. So it was great to see from our group.
6 out of the next 7 on the road.
Here we go
nice
again.
Job by the schedule maker.
I know. So, it's what we talked about before. We've been competitive, in a lot of gyms so far this fall, and that's our goal. That's our plan. Let's go compete. Let's, whoever we're playing. We're out at Binghamton on Saturday afternoon for a really tough game against a really good America East opponent, and we're going to go compete and, show up ready to go and then see what happens over 40.
9 games into the season, is there a leader or leaders that are evolving?
Leaders, plural. We've got an older, mature group, and a group that, has been through a lot here. And Josh Mack, Andrew Sims, Isaiah Burnett, Shamir Johnson, that group of 4 that's been here for 4 years. This is year 5 for them. Yep. And Cole Bergen, Max Zegarowski, older guys who played a lot of college ball and a lot of minutes. So we're doing it by committee, and we're doing it in a lot of different ways. We're seeing our group come together. I think that's, this is a different fall than before, where we would have already been in 3 NE10 games now. I think the NE10 opponent 3 or 4 games so far. So we're still learning about each other. We're still learning how to play, and I think we are building and growing as a group, and we're getting better. And, you know, I'm excited about this group. Our leaders are doing a really good job holding this thing together and moving it forward in the right way. So it's really good to see.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
was
Good to
fun.
see you guys.
Coach. All right, we'll
see you in a
next
couple
week.
months.
Maybe. Next week. We'll see you next week. Ryder will be